Hi YouTube. This is your girl Sandra, aka Simply Love, and I'm back here to do a video for you for the month of July 2016. Boy, these months are going by so fast, and I just want to take this time to thank you all for joining my channel. Thank you all who subscribed, and I thank you all who joined us in the contest. There's some people I've already heard from, and some, if you haven't already, the video is out, and I did, call out the numbers, and I also gave offers to those at a special price for those who won for the readings. And I am still waiting for more, to hear from more, and to hear from you all who wants a reading at that price. I still will offer it to you as long as you call in with your number. Let me know. And I still have prizes to give away. So all of you who have numbers, please look at the video in my on my YouTube channel, and you will see I called out the numbers, and they are also written in the description if you haven't gotten to that yet. Okay, because we're going to have another one sometime next month. Next month, and I'll let you know in detail about that. So what I have done is already shuffled the cards because I don't want to waste a lot of time on these shuffling online. I really have to I'm getting very enlightened a lot day by day, and my intuitive and psychic powers are really, they're bringing me a lot of downloads. I mean, a whole lot. So I have to sit here, offline, and shuffle the cards, and actually just, I just get into some kind of state of I don't know what it is. It's just a state of where I'm shuffling the cards, and I'm just asking the spirit guides to, help me with this reading. I mean, get more out of try to get you more out of what, or get to more people out there who are watching my videos, even those are who aren't subscribed. So it takes me a little time to go through that process to where I really get into it, and I'm feeling, I'm feeling the spirits, I'm feeling this really heavily. So this is going to be a heavy reading for this month of July 2016 for you Aquarius. This is for the Aquarius, because this is the age of Aquarius. So I'm going to go ahead and start with you. You guys are my number one viewers, you Aquariuses out there. So I'm going to start with you guys. I already shuffled the cards, as I said, and I got into a deep meditation while I was shuffling the cards, okay? And I came out with a lot. And what I have is the Thelema deck. I'm still using the Thelema deck because I'm so connected with this deck for some reason. I don't even know why. When I first got these cards, I was like, oh, you know, I wasn't going to use them, but somehow another, me and Thelema connected through the spirit guides very well. And I just love these cards. I mean, I really do. They're just in my groove. They just tell it like it is. No bunch of talking. Is just like straightforward, tell you like it is. That's what this deck is, and I like that. You guys know I like to tell it like it is. Okay, so I'm going to be doing my Thelema deck. I'm also going to be, for clarifiers, I'm going to be using the Oracle E cards. And that's to clarify some of the cards for you. And at the end, I'm going to give you guys a bonus card, which is going to be um, sacred sexual enlightenment. I got it. I got these cards, and it came in a sachet like this. It also has a box. It's in. I didn't bring the box out, but I just let you know what it looked like. Come in a sachet like this, and it just gives you some sexual enlightenment about your life, or about yourself, or your romance, or your romantic partner. Okay, they're very nice cards. If you ever want to, anybody want to purchase these. That's what they're called. Okay, so I had that laid out for you. That will be your bonus card at the end of the reading. Okay, so as I shuffled the cards with the Lima, I came up with this Aquarius at the bottom of the deck, which is the Seven of Wands. And the Seven of Wands is action. You know what I mean? It's wands are fiery. They have that fiery, that movement, always movement. And but this, to me, and like I said, I'm reading spiritually, um some type of defending yourself. This is in maybe the recent past for some of you Aquariuses out there, where you had to defend yourself, or you had all these obstacles in front of in front of you, and you had to get those out of your way, or you're just waiting for them to come forth so you can defend yourself, or you feel like a lot of you Aquarius feel like you always are on a defensive with situations. Some of this stuff may be self-made defenses. It could be something that's going on, within yourself, and you're like fighting against something. What else am I feeling, Spirit? I feel like some of you Aquariuses, this is for July 2016. Like I said, in the recent past, this being guarded. This being guarded here in the recent past, and shutting people off, shutting people off, not letting people get too close to you. You would, you invite people around, or you be around, but you don't let them in your sphere, so to say, for some of you Aquarius is out there, especially when it comes to love, because I do nothing but romantic. I got off of the general stuff and I will be doing that again, but it's going to be a different channel. I'll let you all know about that. It's going to be more of a discussion where I can relate and talk to you guys, one-on-one questions, things like that. We're going to get a little closer in conversations, and we're going to do that maybe once a month, something of that nature. Answer questions, things like that. Give you advice, things like that. But this is to me like in the recent past where you just being guarded. Some of you, I feel like, you've been hurt. There's been some hurt, or there's still some hurt going on with this is what I'm getting intuitively, like there's some hurt still going on inside of you. It was this big, and they're telling me now it's this big. So it's still there, but it's just not as big as what it used to be. But you're always going to still be on guard until that actually goes away. And it's going to take a special, they're telling me there's going to take a special, someone special, Aquarius, men and women I'm talking to, and it is general, so it's not everybody, but some of you may relate to this. It's going to take a special person in male or female, I'm talking about here, in your life, if you're single, in order for you to really unguard yourself completely and open up to your emotions. You have trouble opening up to your emotions. Some of you Aquariuses, you're kind of being like all in your head all the time. It's like even you think even emotions belong in your head, but they don't. They're telling me also, this is a big thing coming in. They're saying some of you Aquariuses out there are dealing in relationships just like a business. It's like you love business, you love the art of business, you love to be creative. So when people come, this is where the coldness come in at, Aquarius. Okay, talking to some of you Aquariuses out there. You're good at business, you're good at, entrepreneurship and things like that, but you take it a little too far when it comes to relationships. You take that and you're actually using that as a business. Or you're using, some of you Aquarius, not all of you now, don't get it twisted, male and female. I'm just picking this up from spirit. They're telling me that some of you are using your relationships and you're treating it as a business. You know what I mean? It's like some of you I'm feeling like are being the boss or trying to be the boss of a relationship, and or you may have someone who is codependent. I'm picking that up. I'm going to read these cards here in a minute, but I'm just feeling like I have to get this out. That you always pick male or females. You're always picking someone who is a little bit not lower. I'm not saying you're better than they are, but you pick someone who you feel like they're below you. And I'm not saying that in a sense in a bad way. I'm saying it in a sense that you deserve more. So you're doing this a bit on purpose so you can. This is spirit talking now. Don't get at me and don't get mad at me. They're just saying that you're picking women are picking men, and some of you men are picking women, and some of you women are picking men that are a little below your standards, and you're taking care of them. Some of you like a child, like they depend on you, and and they do things to make you feel a little happy, but they have to go along with your program in order for you to continue that way. But it all in all, that don't make you happy because you're not functioning under your emotions, so you're missing out on love, on real love or true love for some of you Aquariuses. Now I had to get that out there. Okay, so what I got next here is the Eight of Wands for you Aquariuses out there. And the Eight of Wands, I'm just turning these over. You can see it right here. Let me show you. I'm just turning them over. Here's your bonus card here too, and I'll get to that in a minute at the end. Um, there's some fast movement coming in here. That may be the reason for some of you Aquarius, is that may be the reason for the blockage. When it comes to a relationship, there's something moving forward and it's moving forward fast. Or this may be the recent past where something came in and caught you off guard and you became, defensive about it because it kind of caught you off guard. I'm trying to put it so don't glare. It kind of caught you, sidetracked you, and like slapped you in your face darn near. And then you went like, oh, you know, you caught me off guard. Aquariuses don't like to get being caught off guard, but sometimes you have to go with the flow. That's what the spirit is telling me. Go with the flow. Go with the flow. Because if you really, that's when I'm getting information when I see this too. It's like, there's some action and it's fast because that's what wands are. And it's a fiery, it's a passion. You want to, kind of let your guards down and be a little passionate and go with the flow. Because if you see the water that's below these wands, the water is flowing. It's not really, they're a little turbulent. Yes, they're a little turbulent, but the wands it's not affecting the wands. Okay. So the movement is not affecting the movement at all. All is basically saying to me is that a lot of your Aquariuses, male or female, need to calm down. You need to let some things happen. You need to allow passion to fall into your life, whether it's sexual or whether it's, feelings for someone that has feelings for you. Kind of reciprocate the feelings and get out of your head about everything, because this thing that caught you off guard, you went just like this when you weren't like that. You just all of a sudden you was like, huh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Maybe some of you had a reason to. You know what I'm saying? It's just I'm just trying to throw different scenarios out there. Like I said, I meditated so doggone hard to where I'm getting all these downloads. It's like a lot of information. So I'm going to try to give you all the information I can. These videos may take a little bit longer for your monthlies rather than the mid-month. I did have somebody come in and say, well, why you have doing in mid-month? Yeah, I'm going to do the earth sign, fire sign like that because it's a little shorter, because it's just mid-month. It's not a monthly reading for some of you out there who one person asked a question like that. So I'm just explaining that reason. So go with the flow, Aquarius. This thing that's rushing in or coming in or caught you sideways, just kind of like, just be like those wands and be stay on top of the waters, and kind of like go with it. Don't ride against the waters, because it'll be very turbulent if you do. That's what I'm getting here. The sun is up there shining. Okay, so you're headed towards a real good direction if you just go with the flow. I don't know how many times I have to say that, but it keeps coming in my head. Go with the flow with this movement that's coming fast. It's coming at you. It's not nothing bad. You don't need to guard yourself. Some of you may need to guard yourself. Very few I'm picking up that you need to guard yourself. I'm picking up maybe this happens so fast that you feel like you should pick up something and just like, oh, whoa, 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 don't come too fast. Don't come on fast to me. Or, some things just happen like that, because some of you, I'm feeling, been waiting for a long time for love. Okay, now love's here. What are you guarding yourself for? I'm feeling that there's love here, but you're guarding yourself, and you may run this person away, and then you're going to turn around and say, well, what happened to love? Okay, it was there, but you guarded yourself. You didn't go with the flow like you were supposed to. Yeah, it happened really fast. Some of you Aquariuses may be traveling to meet someone, because the next card I come up with is the Page of Wands. Page of Wands usually brings on, messages and things like that. Intuitively speaking, with this card, I'm picking up there's a immature fire sign. This could be Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. Or it could be a younger. I'm saying it is a younger person coming. That's the one that's coming to you for some of you Aquariuses out there, male or female. This could be male or female. That is of a younger energy. They have a lot of passion. Here we go with the passion. Okay, they're coming strong with passion. They coming at you, from the side. They kind of caught you off guard. Some Aquarius, you need that. You don't need to be ready for something, because when you get ready for something, you can. This is spirit speaking now. You can self sabotage for some reason. You set yourself up to just fail sometimes, Aquarius. That's what I'm picking up for some of you. This is a round of Aquariuses than I did for last month. I'm talking to a different round of Aquariuses, okay? That you can self-sabotage. So something needs to come out of the side for you in order for you to open your heart, um, to not think about things or self-sabotage. Sometimes the universe has to catch you guys off guard and not be ready for it. But once it catch you off guard, then you have no choice but to be ready for it, if that makes sense. But this younger person is coming in and they're looking directly at the Eight of Wands. So this may be the person coming in real fast for you, and they are maybe a younger person than you are, and they're full of passion and fire. They're full of they got their wand up. It's like they could be on. They could have a little. They could be a little on guard too. They can have a little fiery attitude when they want to. At times, they can get a little fiery, but they really full of passion and lust. I'm picking lust up. I'm picking up spirit. I'm picking up this page may have been in trouble before. If some of y'all pick up this page, it doesn't necessarily have to be a fire sign like a Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo, because I'm reading for sun, moon, and rising signs as well. So it could be anybody, okay? But the energy on this, and being it as a court card, that's who it is saying, far as that's what this card represents. But it doesn't necessarily have to be them, because that people have other things in their natal chart. But this is a fiery, passionate, uh, younger male or female coming in here really fast, side swiping you, and you're guarding yourself from them. They're looking directly at this wands. The eight of, or what is that? The nine of wands, eight of wands. I'm so sorry. I don't have my glasses on. I get my glasses, and you're heavily, you're defending yourself. You feel like you have to defend yourself against this person. Maybe this person comes off a little like a liar. Not really big time liar, but has some little telling little white lies. Maybe they trying to impress Aquarius. Maybe they just trying to impress you. Because like I said, I think you have more yourself together than this person. For some of you Aquarius, is male or female, I believe this person has been in trouble with the law. The, That's what I'm picking up. Like, they may have been trouble with law. They may be honest with you. Some of you have to email me and let me know about this page, because he may be honest with you about his trouble. He may, if he cares about you, he's going to be honest with you about that. And how you take it, that's going to be on you. But he is passionate and full of fire. He's ready to start all over again. Whatever he went through was pretty rough. I'm hearing them. It was pretty rough. I feel like they was in a relationship as well as like you have, and they've been disappointed in love. That's why there's a little snake down below them. It's like they still have just a little bit their foot in the fire still, and they still being guarded themselves. But they do come with passion and love, and a lot of passion, y'all, sexual passion, because they are younger. So you can expect that. But they come off a little bit more mature, because like I said, I'm feeling that for some of you guys with this page is going to be someone who has been incarcerated, in jail, um, or in prison for a while. Some maybe 2, maybe 4 years. I'm hearing 2 or 4, even 2 numbers, two and 2. maybe 4, maybe 8, because of the 8 of Wands. They could have been locked up for 8 years, or half of that 4 years for some. That's what I'm really picking up heavily. This person has been incarcerated, or they have some kind of uh, uh, some kind of record. Okay, you know, some kind of record with themselves, but they're trying to pull themselves up out of whatever it is. They admire you. They're looking at you in admiration. You just may be there to set, to try to help them get their self back together again. Because I'm feeling like they want to try to get back together again. They may carry, bad company. Maybe they're around the same people they were before, but I think they're being a little bit more guarded and settled because I think they were tricked or set up. That's what I'm picking up. They were set up or they were tricked by a friend, and they know it too. But I don't know. That's all I'm picking up with that. So yeah, here we are with the 5 of Cups. Okay, yeah, this person has been disappointed in love with the 5 of Cups. They've been very disappointed. They've been crying. This is coming to they've been crying. They've been very, very disappointed. It was something that took them off guard. They're crying over spilt milk. They're being um it's hard for them to really open up with love because of that. But there's cups surrounding them. There's some upside down, but there's 2 being given to them from the heavens. Now what they need to do is look up and see that love. They need to look up and see it. This could be the energy of a water sign. So this page could have some water sign in their natal chart as well. So it could be a Pisces, Cancer, or a Scorpio. Okay, and they are they got disappointed in love, and they're crying over spilt milk. But see, all they have to do is put their head up and see the 2 cups that are being offered to them, and stop this crying over spilt milk or the past, something that happened in the past, emotional to this page here. But they're seeking to try to get out of that because they're turned away from they're turned away. See, let's see how this goes here. They're not looking at it. Wait a minute. I think it was like, is it like this? It was like this. They're not looking. They're not looking at it, but they're probably thinking about it. But or they're trying to ignore it. You know what I'm saying? Their feelings deep below. They're trying to ignore what they're feeling or what they felt in the past from some hurt. It's also telling me that some of you Aquarius. Now we're getting on to this person who's coming in your life or came into your life pretty fast. You also, Aquarius, they're telling me that you feel this way as well. Like you may kind of like feel bored or disappointed. Maybe this person ain't the one that you wanted to come into your life. Maybe this is somebody totally different. And maybe they're not the usual that you always usually get, because this was a side swipe. This came out of nowhere. It was unexpected. You wasn't expecting it, but you're kind of like you got hope here, Aquarius. You got some kind of hope here, but you have to pick your head up. Pick your head up and look at those 2 cups. The 2 cups that's still full is coming from the heavens. They're coming from see that, coming from the sky? That means they're coming from the heavens. This right here, whatever was here, is done and over with. You know what I mean? And you're crying over it still. You're still worried about it. You're still emotional about it. The past. That's what I'm picking up, the past. You're still worried about it. And they're trying to say, get over the past and look at the future there. Because there's 2 cups still offered to you. Just pick your head up. Aquarius, pick your head up. Get up. Get up. You still got offerings here. The world ain't over with yet. Okay. All right. Now we got the 4 of Pentacles coming into the second week of July 2016. You got the 4 of Pentacles, which means that, is this the 4? Oh, this is 3. I'm sorry. The 3 of Pentacles. There could be a triangle here. This person that's coming in, they may have somebody else that maybe care about them, and they got their head turned away from them, and they looking at your direction over here, but you're being guarded. Okay, you're guarding yourself. So, but they're turned away from this disappointment, or where they was disappointed, but there may be, with the threes means, to me, three people in a love relationship, because we're talking about love and, nothing else. Basically, that's all I talk about is relationships. So there's three people involved here, and that may also, for some of you Aquarius, that may be your problem. You might not even see it yet, but you have to pick your head up and see it, because there is other there's two other options here. um Three of those cups been turned over, but there's two left. So there's other options. Either for you, Aquarius, there's other options. It could be for both of you. This fire sign, this young person here that's come sideswiped you. It could be they could have two options. You could have two options as well. Both of y'all could be in a triangle, or making a decision about a past relationship because of the cups that's already turned over in the past. There was some disappointments in love. So when this person came in, you might have been talking to somebody, or they could have been talking to somebody, or somebody, and they, maybe turned away from them and saw you and say, hey, oh man, I like her, or I like him. But they have to make a decision. You or them have to make a decision what you want. You can't have all three. There's three people here. There's a triangle. Either you need to walk away from this triangle, or you just need to, if you're single, hey, you just dating, that's okay. And if he's single and just dating, that's okay too. And you two are looking at each other as like a possibility. That's what I'm getting for some of you Aquariuses. But if you are seriously into this person here, there could be another person that's causing you heartache, or vice versa. It could be them causing them heartache, and it's indecision time. There's nobody making a decision. There's just choices for either you or them. There's another option, and you might have gotten word of that, or you may know, and you're disappointed, and because they may have other options, because they are younger than you are. This is what I'm being told by the spirit guides. Or you could be the one with options. You both could have options, basically, if you're both single. I'm picking up single, but options there. So it's going to be a little rocky at first, okay? But things look like they're picking up with the Seven of Pentacles. It, like, things are going to grow. And, I'm just reading this intuitively. It's the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, you had the Three of Pentacles here, which means, three people, a triangular probably situation, or a choice that needs to be made. Maybe, like I said, somebody found out something about another person that they were interested in with this person here, but they still got a little history about themselves, and they may be trying to straighten that up. But they come with, like I said, a lot of passion and a lot of love. They're not thinking in their head, because they had a lot of trials and tribulations, or like I said, I'm still picking up, they may have been in prison or jail, and they may let you guys know that they've been in some type of trouble with the law. And they were set up as well. Some were set up, and some did it, and they knew what they were doing. Some type of trouble. A little bit of trouble, but they're trying to get out of that. But they still got their feet in that fire a little bit. So it's going to take some time. But like I said, with this Seven of Pentacles, they could be, there could be some progression in this relationship. If you're single, it could be some progression. If you're in a relationship with this person, it could be some progression made here, whether you're single, or whether you're with this person, or whether you're even married to this person. I'm picking up more singles than I am and some people that are together already in the relationship with this person or started something with this person, and it kind of caught them off guard, but all of a sudden there's some type of progression here. There's some type of growth here. It's going to take some time though, because somebody's got to make a choice because they have other options. But it looks like it is going to be some progression with these Seven of Pentacles. With these two Pentacles here too, they could have some Earth in their chart as well. Excuse me. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn energies. We're talking energies because these aren't court cards. So the energy, they could have some energy, or you could have some energy of an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. You could be carrying some of the energies of that, being practical, sensible. Looks like you're being sensible here. Some of you, I'm getting a message that you're paying attention more to your work than you are a relationship. For some of you Aquarius is out there, male and female. You're trying to focus on your work, your craft, other than a relationship, or you're using your work to to kind of like, so you don't have to get into your emotions. You're afraid to get into your emotional side. So I'm just saying, giving different scenarios that I'm getting downloaded here. So some of you are using your work to keep from falling in love, is what I'm getting, because you're afraid of getting hurt. You got hurt in the past and you're afraid, but this person is not going to hurt you. They have a past, yes, they do. You know, and that's going to be your decision, though. That's your decision. That's why I believe some of you got the three, because there's three choices, or they could have choices as well. Maybe they ain't good enough for you. It just depends on the situation. But I don't feel it's nothing bad because they're in the upright. They're full of passion, full of love. Maybe they're there to teach some of you a lesson that you have to come out of your, your afraid of falling in love, or afraid of being disappointment. This is just a fear here with this in your emotion. You're emotionally fearful because of what happened in the past. Okay? So, but like I said, there's progression here. I think there's progression here for some of you. There's some progression. Yes, it is. It is. It is. It is. You got the Ten of Pentacles. You go from the 3 to the what we have here, to the 7 to the 10. Okay, so this is telling me it's a big time progression, and the 10 is right up underneath for the Page of Wands. Whoever this character is, it's like they coming out of their funk or something of another, and they're making progress in their life, because they, like I told you, they had a rough past. They had a rough past. You probably know about it. If they told you, they may have told for some, they may have told little white lies. They might not have told the whole story because they look at you as being, like a queen to them, like a lady that they never, lady or a man that they never experienced before, and you give them some kind of hope. I'm put that up there too. I'm getting a message, a download of, they're giving you some kind of hope. They For some of you Aquarius, could be the one I'm getting, because they can take you out of your head and put you in a place where you can, and even if it's just a learning experience, it may not even, be a long term. It may be short term for them to come in to teach you something that it's okay to open your heart up, and that'll help you in your next venture with someone else that may come in, and it'll help you to balance both the mind and the heart. It'll give you that option. You'll feel good about it either way it goes, whether you with this person, end up with this person or not. But I believe I'm hearing a lesson learned for you to open up your heart, and so you don't miss out the next time, because you could miss out on this one because you're scared that you get disappointed. But I see some progression here, or somebody's making an effort for progression. This person could have earth qualities as well. Okay, and maybe they're making progression in their life from where they used to be. Okay, Going on the third week, here comes the Knight of Swords. This could be, for some of you, the knight in shining armor, or this could be representing yourself, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, coming in. It is a knight as well. And I always call my knights in shining armor. You know, look how they are in armor, and they're coming on their horse, and they are riding in. But, you know, there's some clouds on here, and there's some drops of rain. So this is like, to me, a knight that is, you know, they move fast. They come in really, really fast. They're a go-getter. They stand their own ground. They're psychic. They're always protect. See all that armor. They're protected from head to toe. Um, and the horse that they're riding on is moving really, really fast. And you see all the clouds around them. You see the raindrops on the card. Okay, maybe because it's underneath this Five of Cups here, which is heartbreak, disappointment in love, or unsatisfied, or bored, or some crap here going on. And it could have been from this air sign here, or it could be you being your Aquarius, male or female. This could be the knight or the princess, or whatever they call her. Energy, not energy, but this is actually a character. Just a minute. They could come up, this could be a choice. I'm not, like I said, with this Three of Pentacles, this could be another person that's in your life, and they are air sign like you are, Aquarius. They're a little bit more aggressive, straightforward. They don't take no crap. They got their sword up. They ready to battle. You know what I'm saying? Look at, they got their sword up like that. And they're a knight, so you kind of got to be careful with knights. These are both, this one's like a middle age, and this one's like a just, this one could be middle aged as well, even though it is a page. But see, they may come, like I said, they may come in with some type of message or learning lesson for you to be open in your heart and stay out of, you know, not always operate out of the mind. And then this person comes in maybe ready for some love, or ready to give love. And, you know, or this could be one of the triangle people here, and they could be, you know, they could, knights can come in just, and they can leave just as fast too. Remember that knights can come in just as fast as they come in. They could turn around and go right back out again. That's why the rain is on them. It's like they don't put up with too much stuff. They don't know how to really be still. They're all over the place sometimes. They could be a little erratic. They could be a little sharp tongued. You see, they got that a sword up. That's, you know, that they could be really sharp with their mouth. Sometimes a little uncontrollable, and it could be hurting to someone else, or that could be you doing this to someone, Aquarius, male or female. This night. That's why the raindrops are on the card and the clouds are around, because you could come off a little sharp tongue, sharp, you know, using your language to hurt someone, so hurt someone's feelings. And it could be this person who is very passionate and into they're into passion and love, and coming from the heart. They don't too much deal with the head. They do, but when it comes to somebody that they care about, they operate from love, from real love. When this one could be a little cold, this is a cold, this person could be cold. The night could be a little cold and stiff, and just dealing with their mind. And they could be a little, like I said, they can cut you really deep. So be careful of that night. Let me see what you got left here. Okay. Now we got the Nine of Wands here. Somebody's being shut out all of a sudden. Okay. Being that being that page is up there. I'm saying is him. He could either walk away from you or you walk away from them. Shut them out or they shut you out. Or they could, like again, they could have went back to jail. They might have been in your life and then all of a sudden they just disappear. You don't know what happened to them. And they could have just, either they left because of some heartbreak or a three-way relationship here going on. A third party with this page. They came with passion. They came with love. They caught you off guard. They came pretty fast. Um, and you might be worried about where is this person, because you might have just kind of like all of a sudden said, oh, okay, this cat's pretty cool. I kind of feel something out of nowhere. I'm feeling something in my stomach. That's what I'm hearing from spirit, from a lot of you Aquarius men and women. You feeling something in your stomach about this person, because it's just out of the ordinary of what you normally do, and it's freaking you out. I'm hearing for some of you Aquarius out there, it's freaking you out. Okay, this is really freaking you out, because they come with some kind of they're look how they are. They're very guarded all the way through, up and down, because why? They have been hurt. They've been hurt and they're still carrying that hurt around. But somebody needs some intervention, and they just may get it because things are progressing here from 3 to 7 to 10. So there could be some progression in your attitude, Aquarius, about this person. Slowly. But then all of a sudden, somebody rolls in, and it may be part of this three-way, either on their behalf, this Page of Wands, who is younger, and it could be on their behalf. They could be seeing a air sign, or it could be you. Okay, one of the two. And either they got shut out of somewhere, or put out, shut down. Maybe somebody put them out of their life and they got shut down. Maybe this air sign came in some people, men or women, life, and it caused this uh, page here to walk away and just say forget it. They just came in, and maybe they're still a little insecure. Like I said, they still got their feet in the fire a little bit. Still. And there's a snake down there too. So there's maybe some influences around him that's causing him. He wants to be upright and, do the right thing. All right. That's what I'm picking up. But there's still it may be his environment or some people around him that there's still one little person in their life that may have caused them to even go to jail, even though whatever they did themselves. Okay. And they might have got shut out or put out of a place, or they got put back in jail again. Maybe that's what their sudden exit was. That's probably why you haven't heard from them. They could either got shut out somewhere and put out to where they have nowhere to go, and they probably are just being prideful, don't want you to know something, or they may be back behind bars again. Because this card, that's what it's telling me a lot about, when there's wands and back like that, they could actually be in jail or prison again. If some of you haven't heard from him, this is what I'm picking up from spirit. If some of y'all, if they left and you don't know what the heck's going on, that's a possibility that they could be locked up. Let me get a clarifier here, and I'm going to use the E Oracle cards. I'm going to clarify this. Actually, what I'm going to clarify, everything else looks pretty good. I'm going to clarify, first of all, this one. The Five of Cups, or is that what? Yeah, the Five of Cups. I want to clarify that just to see if, I'm basically sure about what I'm seeing here, but I want to clarify that with the E Oracle cards. I want to clarify the Eight of Cups, the Four of Cups, the Five of Cups, the Five of Cups. I'm going to put my glasses on. The Five of Cups is what we're going to verify with the E Oracle cards, y'all. Like I said, these are going to run a little bit longer. Hopefully I'll get them out by the 1st. Who knows? Spirit, let's clarify the Five of Cups. Let's clarify the Five of Cups. Wow. I'm not going to use these because they didn't fall upright. Okay. If they fall upright, then that's when I'll use them. Okay, Spirit guide, I want to clarify the Five of Cups. What's going on with the Five of Cups? What's going on with this page? Five of Cups right next to it. Okay, this one came up. Baggage be gone. Okay, that clarified the Five of Cups. Baggage be gone. So either you or this other person needs to clear out their baggage. It needs to be gone. It may be a situation, as I said, you know, they got baggage with them. That's what's causing a little heartache, or maybe some untruths, maybe some little lies going on, because they maybe, you know, like I said, they still got a little fire. They're in fire right now, a little bit, not like how they were, but they still got a little fire up underneath them. And then there's a snake down there too, which means there could be some influences with this younger cat that came in your life here. So it is definitely baggage, okay? And as I said, the baggage is where they probably had some difficulty with the law, or they've been in trouble a lot. They've been behind bars. You know, look at their, you know, if they haven't told you this already, look at the history. Look it up. Look it up. You can always go and find these things out. If they haven't, you may discover that they got baggage. And also, for some of you, they may have baggage with another person. There could be somebody else involved. If it's not them, it's you, Aquarius. Okay? So now I'm going to clarify the Nine of Wands. What's up with the Nine of Wands? I think I want to do the Knight of Swords, too. But they're saying, you know, hey, either you or this person baggage needs to be gone, or the baggage has gone out of your life because it was baggage for some of you. Okay, now with the Nine of Wands, I want to clarify bazinga. Like bazinga, like boom. Maybe they're saying I hit that on the nose. Maybe I clarified it already. Bazinga. Bazinga is what it's almost like bingo. That's how I look at it. Bazinga. Maybe I hit that on the nose. Maybe that's what they're trying to tell me. Yeah, this person may either walked away because of another relationship. They might have chose the other over you. Somebody that maybe they could rely on financial wise. Somebody they may could have been in love with. Maybe they had baggage, and this person they already know, and they just decide to go ahead with them. Or the other scenario I'm getting is that they just maybe locked up, and that's maybe why you haven't heard from them. Some of you Aquarius, bazingo, they're telling me you called that one. And now I'm gonna just do one more with this Knight of Swords. Why is the Knight of Swords here with Aquarius? Why is the Knight of Swords here? Spirit guides, tell me, why is the Knight of Swords? Maybe I hit that too. Maybe I already explained things. Maybe I don't need to be clarifying stuff, because I think you know, I feel as though I get it. You know, I already see the picture, get the whole thing. But I just see, okay, this one was bazinga, like right on. That's what's going on. What I told y'all, what I told you about this person, that's what's going on. That is it. Two scenarios I got there. All right, what's about? Okay, here we go. Number 15 for the Knight of Swords, GPS. This is like, I don't know, some kind of travel. Or somebody could be looking for you, Aquarius. There could be somebody out here, I'm picking that up too, that may be looking for you. This Knight of Swords could be looking for you, trying to find you. They may be traveling, trying to find you, trying to find out where you are. GPS is like what? A system that try to help you find something, or some direction. You know, maybe this person is looking for some direction with you, or you may be looking for some direction with this this page of wands here. You know, you might be trying to find them. What happened to them? GPS and trying to find, or maybe you need to search. Maybe you just need to do a little search and a little investigation. GPS, find out where they at. If you don't know where they at, find out so you'll know. But you know, they're saying bazinga. I had it on the point when I said they could possibly be with another person and chose another person, or they just have, you know, two people, you and somebody else they dealing with. They could be trying to get that other person out of their life, and they probably don't want you to be in the mix of it. Maybe this other person keeps coming back to them, and they could be trying to shut them out and be with you. But you know, they're not really handling it that well because why? They're young. They're still a little immature. Okay? They're still a little immature. So this to me verifying that you need to if you're wondering where this person is and you know you want to know, you're going to have to just dig a little deeper and find out. And it's one of the two scenarios I said, because they're saying bing. This bazinga means you know, to me bazinga means you got it. You said it on whatever you said. Simply love is what's going on. Okay, those two scenarios. So that's your reading I have for you, Aquarius, and I'm going to end the reading with your card here of sacred sexual enlightenment, okay, as your ending card. And you got the voice and visibility. If you can see that, pretty, some very beautiful, beautiful cards. Okay. Voice and visibility. When you hold back to protect vulnerability within your sexual energy, you are holding back. Period. So they're saying, period. You're definitely holding back, Aquarius. Period. They said period on there. So, let's see. This reflects in your voice, your presence, and diminishes your visibility. Own your power with grace. Be you so we can see you. Be you so they could see you. Okay, Aquarius, that's your message for your sexual power, you know, like your sexual being, you know, voice and visibility. You need to just be yourself. Be you. Stay grounded. When you hold back to protect, and that's what you're doing, see? That's what it just rounds up this whole reading. You're holding back. Aquarius, some of you Aquarius is out there. I'm not talking to all of you. You're holding, this is verifying that with you. You're holding back. And when you hold back to protect, and that's what that card is, a card of protection. If you can see, they're standing up there protecting themselves from things that's coming their way. And to protect vulnerability within your sexual energy, you are holding back. Period. You're holding back, Aquarius. Period. This reflects in your voice, your presence, and diminishes your visibility. So you can't see because you're holding back. You know, that's why she see that woman got her, this could be male or female, okay? She got that hair across her eye. She's actually blind, not wanting to see herself. Um, it diminishes your visibility. You can't see what's going on. Okay? Own your power with grace. Be you so we can see you. Okay, that's what they're saying. There is a man up here that's trying to reach you. If you can see that up there, right here. And she's got her hair covered over, visible. She's looking at the person, but she's got her hair covered over her eyes. So she ain't being herself, Aquarius, or he. So you need to pull your hair back and show who you really are. You know, let your hair down, let your guards down so you can see, so this person can come in like they want to. They want to come in, but they need you to be real and stop guarding yourself. Don't, you know, stop guarding yourself so heavily, Aquarius. Okay, and I hope that was a good reading for you. I hope you guys resonated with that. Some of you out there, it wasn't for everybody. It's just a general reading. If you like a full detailed reading, just for yourself only, personally, just give me a call, or the information be below in the description, and we can do a detailed reading for you. Some of you Aquariuses out there that may be going through something, and you need more detail than this. My readings are an hour long, and they give out all the information that you need to go. And a lot of this stuff is not set in stone, because the simple reason is that the angel guides give you information, and you can manipulate this information that you're given, because it is a lot of it is of the future. So you can manipulate the future now that especially things that you don't want to happen. You want to kind of change it for the better yourself, as this card was saying here for a lot of your Aquarius, is stop being so guarded. You know what I'm saying? Kind of open yourself up. Again, go with the flow. Go with the waves. Ride the waves. Ride them. Don't go against them. Ride it and see how it feels. You know what I'm saying? See, and like I said, this person just may be somebody coming in and out just to show you, that you need to feel more, instead of worried about your feelings getting, or worried about getting hurt all the time. Some of you, like I said, you can just rewind this and listen to it over again. I'm not going to go over it again. We spent some time here for this one. Like I said, this is going to be an extended reading for the month of July 2015. I hope you all enjoyed that. I just want to say thank you for all my subscribers, all you out there who did the mid readings and put in the timestamps for me. Hey y'all, I love you so much. Thank you for doing that for me. I really appreciate it. Okay, and look out for a video that I'm going to put out about us having another conversation. I'm going to try to get personal, deep down and personal with, a lot of my subscribers and, onlookers that just come on and look at my videos. And just look out for that video sometime around the beginning of July, or maybe the second week of July. I'll put that out. It is summertime. I know you all out there having fun, want to get out to and visit people while we have this nice, beautiful weather. I'm going to do that as well. I'm still going to be doing readings, but I'm going to schedule it. If I go somewhere this month, I'll still be doing readings. I'm going to do my readings for you guys. But I'm going to, schedule it maybe a week out in July sometime. So I'll still be, taking schedules, but it'll be scheduled out maybe just a week, so I can get me some fun time in and relaxation in from doing the things that I do here with you guys. So thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I have a lot of fun things coming up. I appreciate you all coming over to Facebook, writing your reviews and things like that. I thank you all for participating in the contest. As I said, a lot of you I haven't heard from yet as far as your prizes. I got these prizes here to give away. I need to hear from you guys. Some of you, I offered you a discounted price on a reading, which is very, very, very cheap than what I normally charge. So, look into that. I sent the emails out to all of you who sent in to me and told me that you had won something. And some of them I still have prizes out that I haven't heard for some of you yet. But it's still early in the game. I'll wait around and see the replies and things like that. I already got replies from some people already, and thank you for choosing me to be your reader. I was so happy with a lot of results that I've seen, people wanting to change their lives. People are waking up to reality, and actually wanting to make their reality come to life, rather than sitting in denial all your life. It's just not doing anything. It's a waste of time. Be creative, leave your options open, some of you, and you know kind of be yourself. Being yourself, loving yourself is going to bring on everything else. There's really nothing you have to do but love you, because bottom line is this: if you don't love yourself, and that could disappoint your creator, because he created you out of love himself. He created you and gave you a part of himself. So why aren't you loving yourself? That's the problem, is that you're not loving who you are, or accepting who you are. You're living in your own little world, and you're in your own way. Let go and let God. Okay? And I'm going to end that with this, what I always say, love is all there is, and hey, love is all there ever be. It's free. What are you waiting for? Love on yourself. Okay, I'll talk to you guys again, and thank you so, so much for viewing. And I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.